The more you travel through the vacuum of space, galaxy after galaxy, the more emptiness you will find. But you will never find larger oceans of emptiness than inside the heads of our intrepid space jockeys, Mike Blast and Dave Boom of Spaceship One. Tonight's episode, a real space jam. Mike and Dave are less concerned with the vacuum of space than they are a vacuum of another nature.
Do you think the patient will live, Al?
No.
No?
No! It wasn't alive in the first place. Well, I've done all I can do. Well, here it goes.
Hey, it's working again!
What?
He said it's working again!
What? Wait a second, let me turn this thing off. There, it's working again. And you know, there is a difference between dust bunnies and space bunnies.
I know! Space bunnies go into this vacuum a whole lot easier than dust bunnies do.
Make sure you keep this thing away from Dave. I don't want to have to fix it again this week.
You don't expect me to do the sweeping.
I'm not doing it. It's bad enough I have to clean up your messes without cleaning up your messes.
You know, you'd think the Space Command could afford a cleaning lady around here.
You want maid service? Then you check into a Motel 66. They'll even leave the solar light on for you.
Mike,
What is it, RU-12?
I've been looking all over the ship for you. We are approaching Earth's orbit, and it's time to make your report to Space Command.
Come on, Dave. Let's get to the bridge.
Good, they're gone. Now I can take that nap I'm late for. I better take this with me. Otherwise they'll run it and wake me up. Or they'll break it and wake me up.
Commander Klaus is awaiting your report.
Fine, Holly. Turn on communication screen.
Awaiting your report on your last mission.
You may want to turn 45 degrees to the south, sir. What happened to you?
This happened to me when you two were off on your mission. Otherwise, I would have thought it was you.
So, how did it happen?
Well, apparently an intergalactic spy infiltrated my birthday party and snuck in a birthday gift without a name on it.
Did you forget to put our name on the gift again?
Maybe.
So, when I opened the box, they left a Forever Ray flashlight on high beam, and it flashed me in my eyes, causing this blindness. And I won't be able to get some regenerated eyeballs for another 2 weeks.
Why did you leave the Forever Ray flashlight on when you put it in the box?
Well, I wanted to see if the light would go out, when the box was closed, just like the refrigerator light does when you close the door.
How do you know the light goes out on the refrigerator?
Because I tried it last week.
Well, at least that explains last week's pot roast.
Did you say something, boys? I can't see your lips flapping.
Oh, that must be someone else's lips flapping, sir. I'm happy to report that our last mission was completely successful.
Well, with minimal explosions, I hope.
Well, that depends on your definition of minimal. Can you really not see anything, sir?
Boys, I'm as blind as a nearsighted mole. That's why I'm filming every communication so I can review them in 2 weeks when I get my new eyes. So, as soon as you're ready, I need the two of you to head to the planet Marmalade of the Pecten Galaxy. There you will meet up with the Dupe of Marmalade and receive his signed agreement for another 10 years of marmalade supply to the Milky Way.
Should we be expecting any difficulties, sir?
Well, except for the two of you, no. This will be our 4th contract, and all we need is his signature to keep it intact without spreading it out.
We'll do our best not to jam things up, sir.
Space Command out.
Dave, set a course for the Pecten Galaxy.
Right.
Sensors indicate that there is a gelatin storm in Quadrant 37.
Thanks, Jim, but we ought to be able to spoon our way through it.
And I never think to bring whipped cream along.
We are entering planet Marmalade airspace.
Holly, connect us to Marmalade Control.
Patching you through.
Yes?
We're from the Milky Way galaxy.
I'm sorry, but we have all the doorbell cameras we can use.
Well, that was fun.
Holly, reconnect and then lock on so he can't disconnect.
Loading and locking, Mike.
Look, I told you we don't want any.
We are Spaceship One from the planet Earth.
Well, that does make a difference.
I thought it might.
The servant's entrance is in the back of the planet.
We're here for the new Marmalade agreement.
Well, why didn't you say so? I'm sending your ship computer beaming coordinates.
In large saucepan, melt butter over low heat.
Really? This looks like a recipe for Rice Krispie treats.
Add marshmallows and stir until completely melted.
I never should send coordinates when I'm hungry. This should be the coordinates. Marmalade out.
Coordinates ready, Mike.
Right. RU-12, you're coming with us. Let's go, Dave.
Man, when they say a man's home is his castle, they aren't kidding.
I didn't know that the title, Dupe, was a royal title.
I don't care what it means, as long as he's not a royal pain.
Something wrong, Mike?
No, it's just that this is the easiest assignment we've had. I'd like to get the signed agreement and get out of here before something happens.
What kind of something?
A Dave kind of something.
Ah, there you are! The Dupe will see you now. Come along.
Lead the way.
Your different peons may approach. So, your abject lowliness, what do we have here?
What we have, your immense grossness, is some sort of beings from that Earth planet.
Didn't you tell them we have enough doorbell cameras?
I did, your supreme arrogance, but I don't think they hear very well.
Oh. Very well, your snavely jot. Is there something else?
It is time, my abject grossness, for my break, so I must make my absence present.
The Union nemesis. So, what do you think of my beautiful palace?
This palace is really neat.
I'll say, this is my first visit to Planet Marmalade.
Odd.
What?
Odd. It's not marmalade, it's marmalade.
Dave, if he wants it odd, it's odd.
It's odd, all right.
Marmalade sounds so much more continental, don't you think?
Well, that depends on what continent you're on.
While you're on my continent, we'll say marmalade.
When in Rome.
But we're not in Rome, Mike.
Quiet. We don't mean to take up too much of your time.
That's right. I know you have a lot of marmalade to make.
It's marmalade. Odd.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, let's get this over with. Oh, very well. Show me your doorbell camera.
It's not doorbell cameras. All we need is your signature on this Marmalade contract with the Milky Way galaxy for the next 10 years, and then we'll be on our way.
Oh, dear. I don't think I'm going to sign it.
Not signing it? Why not?
Because I have another offer on the table.
Another offer? From who?
From this guy.
Jet Bach intergalactic mouthpiece?
Uh-oh, this could be bad.
Well, if it isn't my old friends from Spaceship One.
We threw you out of our spaceship with nothing more than a spacesuit. Maybe you better check your definition of friend.
There's no hard feelings in space.
Unless you get hit by a flying saucer.
Say, didn't you used to have an antenna?
I used to, but then I switched to cable.
Just what do you want with a Marmalade contract?
Odd. It's odd.
It certainly is.
I'm representing Planet Smuck. When they have the Marmalade contract, they will control the entire intergalactic jam and jelly market. And with that, they can charge whatever they want.
You're a bad man.
So, to whom shall I award the contract? The mouthpiece? Oh, the doorbell camera salesman. Now, how to decide? Oh, how to decide? Oh, how to decide? Oh, I have it. We shall have a poetry slam contest, and the winner will get the contract.
Oh, I love poetry.
Each of you will have one opportunity at poem. And I, the Dupe of Marmalodd, will decide the winner.
That sounds fair, as long as I can bribe you, too.
Oh, naughty, naughty, no bribing. And to inspire you, if you will turn around and look out that window, you will see my glorious factory. Wow.
That's amazing.
What's that red button there?
It's a do not touch button, so do not touch it. Now, who shall go first?
I'll go. Sitting in the shade of the moon tree with a glass of lemonade. A man with a picnic basket from the planet Marmalade.
Odd, it's Marmalade. It's odd, Marmalade.
But that doesn't rhyme with lemonade.
Oh, you are disqualified.
I didn't even get to the part about the salt shakers yet.
And you won't. Next.
All right, here I go. There once was a dupe a bit waxy, whose marmalade was the best to the maxi. And he ate all night long, till the jam it was gone. So he had more brought to him in a taxi.
Well, that was interesting.
Thank you.
I didn't say it was good. I just said it was interesting.
Step aside, amateurs. If you eat food or rub it on your belly, and you're looking for the very best jelly, then open a jar of marmalade, because it's even better than canned schlad.
Oh, that's it. You rhymed marmalade. Oh, you win. I will sign your contract.
But schlad isn't even a word.
Nevertheless, I declare the planet Smock the winner.
I thought cheaters never win.
I won! I beat you, and I beat you, and I beat you. Yes.
Uh-oh. You nincompoop. What did you just do?
I think you just touched the do not touch button.
You perforated moonberry. You just activated the factory self-destruct mode.
poetry slam.
What can I do to stop it?
You must strip naked and jump into a pool of thumbtacks.
And that'll stop the sequence?
No! At least I'll get a laugh out of it.
There goes my luscious, sweet, delicious factory.
That was a beautiful explosion.
Beautiful. It will take me 10 years to rebuild it. And the one who touched the do not touch button will clean it up. And let me assure you, peasants, that I, Travers, the Dupe of Marmalodd, will return, and when I do, you will rue the day.
See you around, Jetbach. Yeah, around 10 years. Come on, Dave and RU-12. Let's get back to the ship. Well, we didn't get the contract, but neither did Planet Schmuck.
And you know what? For once, we weren't the ones that screwed up. I doubt anyone will believe that we weren't the ones that blew up the factory.
Probably not. Take us home, Dave.
Dr. Patience, Al is here to see you.
Thank you, RU-12. Please send him in.
Doctor, you wanted to see me?
Yes, I did. Al, have a seat. So tell me, how are you feeling?
How am I feeling? Are you kidding? My back hurts, my arms ache, my knees creak. And because something is always breaking on this old tub of a ship, I can never get enough rest.
And a tad irritated and grumpy. In other words, normal.
Well, yeah.
All right, here, take this.
Why? What is it?
Just take it.
Okay.
Now, how do you feel?
I feel, what do you call it? Happy, that's it. I feel happy.
Where are you going?
I'm think I'm gonna go help someone, Doc.
All right. Bottle number XL5 is filled with happy pills. That only leaves 17 unlabeled bottles left. Boy, I wish the previous doctor would have labeled things around here. Must have been a real quack. Oh well. RU12, can you please send Dave down to see me?
Right away, Doctor. I'll never understand carbon-based life forms.